Try me and make it. It's a bit of your word. I don't know the words. I just guessed the words. Oh my gosh, my highlight. My highlight fucking poppin'. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mercedes if you don't know me. If you're just now coming to my channel, I hope you guys become a part of my little family going on and subscribe. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to achieve this eye look, but I'm going in depth on how to blend. So it's not really going to be about like my face, it's not going to be about the colors I used or anything. It's going to be about how to blend your eyeshadow. Oh, my eye's watering so bad. Hold up. So this isn't gonna be like a little quick video. Like, I think it's gonna be kind of long. So if you have like popcorn, some snacks, some Doritos, some freaking tacos, like, go get that and eat it and watch my video. My eye's watering so fucking bad. Oh my god. I'm not even doing anything to you. Why are you acting like this? You're not fair. Hella disrespectful. So a lot of times when you see YouTubers or beauty gurus or whatever, it looks like they're blending their eyeshadow really fast, or they don't really like show you guys how to really do it. They're just like doing it and it's like in fast motion and stuff. But today I'm really gonna go in depth and show you guys what I do, like the tips and tricks, the steps, what to use. Like, I'm gonna show you guys. If you're interested in that and learning how to blend your eyeshadow, then just keep watching and I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so I did this eye off camera and I'm gonna show you guys how to do this eye. So what a lot of people don't know is that you need to put a base on your eyelid before you put on any eyeshadow. You need to put on either like, why can't I think? You need to put on either like some concealer. Like, I just use concealer to prime my eyelid, but some people go out and get eyeshadow primer. So today I'm just gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape concealer to prime my eyes. So if you don't put on a primer or concealer on your eyelid, the colors of the eyeshadow is not going to come up, like, it's not going to be like the true color that you see in the pan. It's not going to come up on your eyelid because your eyelid can be like a variation of colors. It could be, you know, different colors. So a color is going to look different on your skin rather than like in the pan. And what concealer does or a primer does, it gets like a smooth base on for you, and everything should be the same color after you put on the base. And you're just gonna blend that out with the brush, making sure it gets like everywhere on your eyelid. You could get it on your lower lash line too if you're gonna, since we're gonna be putting shadow down there. The biggest mistake that people make that I see, they put biggest mistake people make is that they put that concealer or primer on and they don't let it dry before setting it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it dry for like a minute and I'm gonna set it with some, I can't think right now. I'm gonna set it with some powder. So after that's dried, I'm gonna put on my RCMA No Color Powder. I got this on Amazon. It was like, I don't remember, it was like $13 or something. And you're just gonna take a brush, and any brush, like mostly a fluffy brush, but you're just gonna put this on your eyelid. And what this does is just sets the base that you just put on. So if you either put on primer or concealer, you always want to set what you just did. And putting on a powder also just makes your eyelid more velvety and soft. Like, if you feel it, it feels like really velvety. Like, if you ever wondered why your eyeshadow isn't going on like smooth and, you know, like you see on Instagram, you see it looking all smooth on girls' eyelids, is because you didn't set your freaking concealer or primer, or you didn't even prime. Sorry if you guys hear like a fan or something, because it's hot as fuck in here and I have the fan on. So there's a lot to go into blending eyeshadow and eyeshadow in general, but the base you need to start off with is clean brushes. Please, please, please clean your brushes after like 2 times use. I'm so sorry, you guys. My fucking eyelash is fucking me up. Yeah, you need to clean your brushes. If your brush isn't clean, there's gonna be like other colors mixed in with the color you're trying to use. There's still color on the brush. There's other shadows. It's like oily. It's a lot of shit because you use a lot of products on your face, so it's all gonna be on that brush. That goes for face makeup too. If you want your foundation to go in smoothly or whatever you're doing, you need to have clean brushes, and you have to have good quality brushes at that. My favorite brand for brushes is Morphe. It's very, very reasonable, it's very affordable, and it's good quality brushes. Y'all need to hop on if you haven't already. I'm sure you've heard of Morphe brushes. Or Morphe brush. I'm sure you've heard of Morphe brushes. Another thing is you have to use good quality eyeshadow. So this is where you really get to know the makeup brands and everything. But usually, like, I mean, Morphe palettes are good, and those are affordable if you're on a budget. If you need like shadows to start out with, there's like the Morphe 350 palette, that's like neutrals, and then there's like the Morphe 35B palette, that's like colors. But you need like good quality shadows if you want good quality makeup. And not everything has to be expensive. Like I said, everything Morphe is like the brand, like the go-to. Like everything is like good quality and it's very affordable. But today I'm going to be using the Take Me to Brazil palette, BH Cosmetics. I like their shadows, but I like Morphe better. This one was like $12, I believe. It's really popular. I'm sure you guys have seen this before or heard of it. So with you see how this look goes. Like, it looks like it's like dark colors and then the light colors at the top. That's how it's supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to gradually add color. Like, you're not supposed to start off with a dark color. Like, you're not supposed to put a dark color up here. You're not supposed to put a dark color. You're not supposed to start off like up here with the dark color. That's not how it goes. It's supposed to be gradually getting lighter, getting darker if you're going downwards. Focus! So I'm starting off with the lightest shade I'm gonna use. Oh shit. I'm starting off with the lightest shade I'm gonna use, which is gonna be this yellow color right here. You see how I just like pounced it? Like, you just you don't want to go in the eyeshadow pan like no. You're gonna start off with way too much color, and you can't, it's gonna be harder to blend it out because you put on way too much product. So if you do need more product, then you need to like gradually add more color. You're not supposed to start off with hella color, you know. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start up here. I usually start like around this area. It's just my preference. You could start all the way up here, you could start down here, like just wherever you want your eyeshadow to stop, you know. And you see it's not really coming up, so I'm gonna add some more product. So what I do these little, I'm sure you've heard it if you've watched YouTube videos, windshield wiper motions like this. These little swipes I'm doing. And you don't want to press really hard either, because that will add too much product. Just doing these windshield wiper motions, gradually adding more product if I need it, not too much at a time. And I don't know if you guys can see, but look, I hold my brush like this far away from my face, so it's just really light. Like, I'm not like, don't hold your brush like this and just, that's how you're gonna look up, you're gonna end up looking like a mess, like with harsh lines everywhere, and it's gonna be very hard to blend if you try blending that way. You have to blend really lightly, like so. So these little windshield wiper motions. And if you want your eyeshadow to be like, I don't know, like really like blended towards the end, you don't want it to be like a sharp like angle, then you do circular motions at the end. If you feel like you need a lot more product, then only if you really think so. Like with me, yellow, I usually need a lot of product, so I already know like I need a lot of product. But if you're like really light, like you have a lighter complexion than me, don't start off with a lot of product. You guys need to start off lighter because your skin's lighter. See how I needed that product, so I just did it. Now since I'm done adding the yellow, I'm gonna add this orange color right here. I'm kind of gonna mix the two orangish colors just to see what comes up on my eyelid more. So this is the second lightest color we're using, so we're gonna put it right under the yellow. Again, dust off the excess. You see all that? I don't know if y'all see. I see all of it coming off. I start like right here, and I like to bring it, can y'all see? I like to bring it this way. And I blend it out that way because I liked it to really pop up right here. I want to bring it more this way, so I'm going to do some more windshield wiper motions. I really fucking feel basic saying that. Oh my gosh. But that really is the key. Like these little swipes I'm doing, it's hard to explain. I go like kind of like this, like a flick. Look at a flick at a wrist. Kind of like this. This is what I'm doing just on my eyelid when I bring it down this way. Okay, I'm smiling like this because now we're gonna use my favorite brush. I'm sure you guys know her, Fleek by Leah on Twitter and YouTube. She started using this Morphe G17 brush, and so I bought it because she was talking about how it's so good and stuff. Bruh, it really blends everything out like so fast, like the fastest out of all my brushes, and it's just Morphe G17. Okay, so now we're gonna pack on a darker color, this red color. Woo! This red color right here. When I start getting to like really dark colors, I like to do this like V motion, like you go this way. Can y'all see? You go this way, out. It's kind of like a sideways V. That's what I like to do, and then you just blend it out after. See how I'm making that like kind of like a V. I don't know, to me it looks like a V. I don't know if it looks like a V to you guys. And then if you want shadows to pop, if you want shadows to pop more, add like some type of like spray, or I don't know, like MAC Fix Plus, like rose water spray, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I add like all that to my brushes, and it makes like the color pop more, like I'm gonna show you guys. I didn't really bring anything because I'm stupid, but I'm using this Mario Badescu facial spray, and I'm just gonna spray it on my brush. Whoop, whoop. Oh, the color gets kind of wet, and it's gonna pop. Whoop, it's gonna pop up more on your eyelid. So make sure you didn't put too much product because it's gonna be there. See that? Whoa. So now we're gonna blend it out using the brush we used with the orange shadow. Let me just start blending with the G17. So you really want to make sure there is no harsh lines whatsoever. So what I like to do is I like to take a clean, I'm like cut off. What I like to do is I like to take a clean brush and just blend the whole, what I just did out with no product. I just cleaned this brush. This is just a Real Techniques pointed blending brush. I'm gonna blend the top of this out with that because there's no product on it. So now for our lid, we're going to take this dark pink color and place this all over our lid. I'm just using the same Real Techniques brush I used earlier. I'm going to tap it a little bit. And you want to tap it like on the tip of the brush. And with your lid, you're not really blending it, you're just placing it on your lid. So you could use like a flat eyeshadow brush, you could use a brush like a pointed blending brush, but you're not really like gonna blend it out yet. I'm gonna bring it upwards, like sort of right here. I'm gonna bring it up to here, kind of like if you were to do like a cut crease. That's where the cut crease would go. That's where I want my shadow to end. Now we're going to take the Morphe G17 brush and start blending out that pink. I'm just going to take the purple shade in the palette right here. Just beep, beep, beep. And I'm just going to add that to the edge of the shadow. to make it more dramatic. So now since we added that purple, we're gonna start blending it out with the G17 brush again. Do little tiny circular motions with the ending shadow I used. Should look something like this when you're done. Okay, so I just got done doing my face, but I just wanted to show you guys how I add shadow to my lower lash line also, and how do I blend it. I don't have all my brushes with me right now, so I'm just gonna use the same brushes that I used to do the shadow, but usually I use smaller brushes since it's like a smaller area. I'm gonna start off with the orange shade under my lower lash line. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the orange shade, and I'm just gonna, it's a mirror. Oh, it does have a mirror. I'm just gonna take that and start blending it. And I do this after I do my highlight and everything and my concealer, because when I blend everything out, like especially my concealer, it takes away from all the stuff I just did on my lower lash line. So I just wait till I'm done with my makeup to start that. I'm gonna take the dark pink shade and put that under the orange. Lastly, I'm gonna take the dark purple shade we used, and I'm gonna put that on the corner, the end corner of my lower lash line. My eye's watering so bad, I'm sorry you guys. And that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys I hope you guys learned something, because I mean, if you didn't enjoy it, I mean, it was kind of boring, but like I was just trying to teach you guys my tips and tricks on how to blend my eyeshadow. If you did learn something and enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to help me out. If you want to, you can hit the little bell icon next to, I think it's next to my name, and it'll notify you whenever I upload videos. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a marvelous day. Bye.